What is up? This is Dragon Slayer, and I am streaming live on Twitch. I'm playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Welcome to our daily grind. Alright, this is a Death March playthrough.
Oh, wonderful.
The thinking customer will see right away. No loitering around here.
Alright. I think last time I neglected to do some inventory management, so we'll get to that now. Quickly. Or as quickly as possible, I suppose. Think I need any of this crap. Right. I do need to get those back. Imagine. I did replace my sword. Something, bit of an upgrade. Just a bit. 51 more damage. I like it. Now we're gonna dismantle that, and then sell everything else. Right. So let's go ahead and do that. Grab a quick save. Right, so last time I was playing through Brothers in Arms Skellige. Still got 2 more objectives to knock out for that. Try to get to at least one of those in the next hour. Right.
Show me what you have in stock.
So we'll dismantle. $613. Woo. Expensive. Let's grab the other one. Right. Let's repairs. And good to go. Let's sell. Pretty good sword that we're selling there. Whoa. Alright, looks good. Let's see if there's anything else I could sell here. Saddles. I might be keeping one of these. Okay, we got 45. We're wearing a 50. Yeah. I already have probably the best saddle I'm gonna see. There might be a 55 out there floating around. Might be something better along the way, but clearly, we're wearing one of the best already. Alright. Up over 16K. Alright, done that part of it. Let's get to the rest of it.
Thanks for your help. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, yes.
What have you got there?
He's got money. Quest items. Quest items. Through each of these, make sure they're not quest items. Again, I kind of wish items that were needed to complete a quest actually went into the quest items socket there, or side there. But it's not really a big deal.
So long.
There must be order.
How can I be of service?
Let's go ahead and convert the
Got
currency.
some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
There we go. Oops, went the wrong way. Alright, what, 6 minutes so far for inventory management. It's actually not bad. Some games, some RPGs, you spend hours doing inventory management, so it's not too shabby. One other thing, I don't even know if I need to go here, but might as well drop things off. I've actually sold some things I was meaning to keep, but it's not a big deal. Just my pack rat nature to save some things that I don't actually need. Well, I could just sell it.
No lollygagging.
Fortunately, the game lets us be pack rats. Provides us with a stash box.
Here's more. Damn nice.
Multiple locations, of course. Now, Witcher 1 did have a stash box, although you had to talk to an NPC to access, to get stuff from it, and to put stuff in it. Which is kind of annoying. It's a little better. Cut out the middleman. Now, the person that you'd have to talk to would be an innkeeper, so it's similar. I mean, it's, right? You still have to go to an inn to access your stash box in most cases. So I think all cases I've seen so far. I actually don't have to drop off much here. Probably good. Alright. Let's see, what weight are we at? We're at 29, 190.
Duty calls.
Alright, let's head back over to Skellige. And we do have some quests to knock out over here. Yonder. Oops. The wrong button. Let's just take a look at that. I'm not sure. I'm assuming I gotta talk to Cratch either way. Crack or whatever, however you pronounce the guy's name. I like Cratch. Feeling kind of cratchety today. Right. So where would that be? It's here. Not there. Alright, so actually doing this is probably the next thing we'll actually do. But we'll put Talk to Cratch up there. Although we're not going to get his help until we do this. So, but should we begin? Yep, actually got hit the signpost. Alright, so we're ready to start. Only 10 minutes in. Sorry about that.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that.
Loading.
Amalach, for this was his
Loading.
name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Right, the Isle of Mists is ultimately where we're trying to get to. In order to do that, I suppose we don't have to go through all these. But in order to be at the right level, be in the right place, the right time, right uniform, right? Okay, so yeah, well, I guess they're main quests, so we probably do have to do them all. Anyways, we're on Brothers in Arms Skellige. Again, we gotta talk to Cratch and help resolve the matter of succession in Skellige throne. And that's where, as soon as we enter this gate, it's gonna close back up, and we'll be stuck doing the matter of succession, or helping to resolve the matter of succession in Skellige throne. So, there it is. Let's get started.
Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Crach make an exception just for me.
Crack.
All know what
I like
you did
Cratch
for
better.
Cirius and Hjalmar.
Crack.
Today, you're one of
Crack.
us.
Crack. Cratch.
Crack awaits.
Crack. I like Cratch
How's
better.
the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige.
Crack.
At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
There'll be some of that. Just be bloody. Right.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on-crate's to wear the crown, it...
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, though.
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Ah, stop your shite boasting.
Cerys! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce,
Ginger.
cool-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Cerys, well, they're twins in that regard.
Don't see Crach. You talking to the Jarls?
Crack.
No, went to his
Crack.
chambers.
Cratch.
Bear your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Yeah, the giant.
Come on, try me!
Bugger off, Wayne.
Again, not really a fan of how low light the scene is. I feel like I should have a frickin' torch to improve the lighting. There we go.
Soon as the mood strikes
Oh, I guess I should grab this exclamation point. What?
Hjalmar, can you?
Oh!
Ah, seal shit. Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
I doubt it.
So, care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vildkarls, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
You're on. Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
How many of these guys do I gotta take on at once? Ouch.
Tear him apart.
Ouch. He's kicking my ass. Oh, you own me. I don't think I'm gonna give up my sword though.
Oh, Witcher, eh? You fight more like a little bitch. Get out of my sight, Drifter.
Not so tough without your blade. Which is too bad, because you just lost it.
Here, may it serve you well.
Ha! Can't wait to test a Witcher's blade in battle.
Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. Hopefully this gets me back into the fight.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man.
I guess the one advantage of having a long load screen is that it keeps players from doing what I'm doing right now, which is reloading every time something goes wrong. Okay, unless you missed it completely, I really don't like this fact. I don't think this is an advantage, but maybe I should just get a better freaking computer. Seriously? Wow. Couldn't do anything. Yeah, maybe because I was sitting there talking.
Oh, Witcher, eh? You fight more like a little bitch. Get out of my sight.
Let's try one more time. Boy, that guy kicked my ass.
Not so tough without your blade.
Here.
Ha!
Again, not a real fan of this whole load screen thing. Or loading, or watching this little cutscene play out during the loading screen. It's kind of annoying.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Alright, violence of action, right? Instead of me talking during the fight, I should probably just focus on the fight.
Mega Masha, yeah! Tear him apart! Mega Masha, yeah! Tear him apart!
Giving me no choice.
Guy hits a lot harder than me. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna waste any more time doing that.
Oh, whatcha, eh?
I can tell you I'm not giving that guy my
Fight more
frickin'
like a
sword,
little
though.
bitch. Get out of my sight, Drifter.
Not so tough without your blade, which is too bad, because you just lost it.
Listen, how about I give you the equivalent in coin instead of my sword? After all, can't really earn a living without it.
Shouldn't have bet it then. But, fine. Owe you that much for old time's sake. Pay up and keep it.
Right. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and pimp this thing out.
What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
No chance of that happening. Alright, let's get a save before something stupid like that happens again. Again, probably should have won that fight. I'm not going to spend time loading and reloading. Let's get to it. What I was looking for was this quest, not the fist fight.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fist fights.
Challengers? Nah, ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fist.
Not in the mood to fight.
That time of the month, eh? Get out of here, you grid cunt.
Right, so apparently that is the quest. I don't care. I guess I would like to get that guy's sword, but it would be good to get some practice, and if I wasn't kind of in a hurry right now, I'm usually not in a hurry.
Birna. Feast not to your liking.
Want to get through
no
this?
Feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellig has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrig, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby.
Huh.
A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must, even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience.
Just a little patience.
Others act, then think.
I don't have any patience this time, right now.
She thinks things through before.
Got a few things I need to knock out today. But I did want to get some hot Witcher action in before that.
Could stop her.
And again, that fist fight I was just in where I was getting my ass kicked. It's good. It is good practice. I just don't have time for it right now.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emhyr. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Right. And again, probably going with Hjalmar as king this playthrough. So.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Pretty nice sword as I
craftsmanship.
Recall.
Thanks.
I'm the one.
Oh, get a chance to try it out.
Hear that? Damn it! Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Bears! Where bears? Fortunately, the bears are a little easier than the fist fighting, right? Basically using the same strategy I was using. Can't touch this. Ow. Yeah, he reached out and touched me. Can't touch this. Stop. It's whipper time. Sorry, I'll stop singing now. Fist fight definitely got me primed and ready, right? And I wish the lighting were a little better so I could see what was going on. Fought a lot of bears, so primed and ready for that. Alright, let's get a save before anything else happens. And let's go ahead and check that sword I just got. It's a silver sword. And it does 2 more damage. Probably end up selling this one. Or maybe I keep it. Just because it's got a cool name. And it was a gift. Or a reward, really. Chance stagger, Axis sign intensity, Igni sign intensity. Actually, I kind of like this guy. I wish I hadn't just pimped out this Daith Wayne sword. Because now I'm going to have to get rid of it. I don't know. It's a nice sword.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Crack! Croc! Cratch! Croc!
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Dad, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
I know who did it. But we gotta do some detective work. Getting back to kind of the roots of this game.
Find and kill them, else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
She's right.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I should have gone with Hjalmar, but...
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of centering wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn.
I did say I was in a hurry,
Take
but
some time.
I always have patience for dialogue.
You could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones.
How'd they get in?
Hard to say what exactly killed him.
The gates were shut!
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's.
Weird.
Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange.
Before it's fermented. That's right.
Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured.
Who would suture a bear? Right. So,
Half
important
man,
clues.
half bear.
That's right.
Something like a lycanthrope.
Werebear.
Full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Sniffy, sniffy.
Toid's bringing in refuse by the barrel.
I kind of know what we're looking for here. See if we can find it. Easier to find things when you know what you're looking for, right?
Drogadar. Skald's played his last. Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms, wounds. No wonder Hjalborn bled to death.
Alright, following the scent.
Why so pale? White whale bite you hook.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And Human blood? Ceres, come here.
Right, so we're getting down to the
Guard
bottom of this
saw
mystery.
what happened. Those weren't bears. They were
Men who transform into bears.
berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Right, so we go talk to the druid.
Hey, how you doing?
A disgrace. The cat we've not seen since the Red Funeral. Funeral died then. Another Jarl's son on the run. This turns out.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Poppy milk, yeah.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye, but only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs.
So now we gotta go into the
In
cellars.
the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there. We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Right behind you.
That's a relief.
Right, gotta examine these barrels. And
Blood
then
and mushrooms.
the killer
We can
is going
find
to
out where
attack
this
us.
barrel came from. Looks different.
Actually.
What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
Not gonna let us put out the fires with our ARD.
Quick.
Can't do that.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
I know who
This
it
is secret
is.
passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were
Magic.
little, we'd play here.
A place of power.
Ah, bygone days.
Come on. And my skill point. Or ability point, sorry. While we're at it, go ahead and place that. Just need 2 more to get to the next row.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
More investigation? More detective
when the
work?
door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on. Someone walked through the mead.
And we follow the footprints.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
It is.
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
But who is Arnvald serving?
Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Arnvald! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Ha! Got him!
Yeah, that's right. Got him.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Arncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it.
It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants, slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigger would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Birna's, that's not enough.
Anvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the maid. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
Right. Here we go. Loading.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Cerys on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Birna Brands.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Cerys speaks true. Birna commanded me to poison the maid. When Cerys and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Birna speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolda ever since I remember. Oily, like a dog.
I can vouch for Cerys. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Ancrate lackey? Did Cerys entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Birna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Birna's right, Cerys. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrate will face.
I'm sorry, Cerys.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
We stand silent.
You gave Cerys no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. I suppose her doing? She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrigger, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clannon Create, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death.
Bye-bye.
You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and seafowl will peck apart your remains.
Indeed. Got him.
Burna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'd lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Let's do it.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Now, it seems to me I get a dialogue option here, so I get to choose. We'll see. And it could be that helping Cerys means that I'm locked into Cerys being chosen. But I don't know.
Just in time.
We'll see.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown.
Ah, yeah, I guess I am locked in.
Fealty.
Choice has already been made. It's alright.
I know some would see another in my place.
But I got a dialogue choice somewhere along the line
Those who
to
stood at my
choose.
side.
But
Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good
so I
queen
guess
to
the choice is
ones
made
and the others.
with who you help.
I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige.
If you help
And I
Cerys
count on
to
you
solve
to
the
help me
mystery,
fulfill
Cerys
that
gets the
dream.
crown. And I assume if you help her brother, then the brother gets the crown. Alright, there it is.
You did well.
Looks to me you're bursting with pride.
If only you knew, Wolf. Tell me, what other Jarl can boast children like mine? Shame their mother didn't live to see this.
Cerys will make a good queen. Maybe she can finally unite the clans.
Let's hope. And if not, she'll always have me and Hjalmar. If the need arises, we'll take up arms for her.
Yeah, need's about to arise.
You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, glad it was Cerys.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Take care, Hjalmar.
So yeah, I said I was gonna go for Hjalmar, but I ended up helping her instead. So Cerys gets to be queen.
Congratulations. They'll make a great queen.
I guess next playthrough.
Thank you. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
She's right, of course.
Might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans, but I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Alright, so
but I'm close.
This is a repeat of the dialogue.
As soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us.
Had
quickly.
this dialogue after
So
I
want
helped
to take
her
Kaer Morhen.
in
Battle the Hunt there.
her secondary quest.
I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave Blades now. It's impossible.
What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think I'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
You alright?
So.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Raids at the gate of your Witcher stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Crate's ever stood in battle such a foe.
There you go.
I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Alright, one more person to talk to. We gotta talk to Cratch. Croc.
Telling you, Geralt.
Cratch.
Since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skellige.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
The massacre during the feast. Know anything new?
Thanks to you and Cerys, we know who's responsible. It's enough for me.
Not gonna try to capture the berserkers.
They were but tools, Wolf. I'd rather sever the hand that wields the sword than merely break steel.
Your daughter. First woman to rule Skellige.
She'll be a good queen. Knows what she wants.
Yeah. So what does she want?
To unite all of Skellige's clans. A difficult task. No one has ever managed it. But Cerys is stubborn.
Thinking long term, then. Think she'll succeed?
She's got a powerful ally. In me.
Right.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is. But I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
Backwards first. Now wait. Such is life. Bring her here. We'll face them in battle.
That's a no-go.
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Right. Look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. They've yet to capture any of their crew, and only a fool would know they're planning something. But fear not. We'll banish the Black Ones.
Again, some more repeated dialogue. It just seems like the Skellige side of this game is a little less polished, a little less finished than the continent quests, or the quests on the continent.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen. We fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait! Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
So it's not all for naught.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland uncreated.
Erland Stonefist. So this is
Winter's Blade.
I thought it was a legend.
It is.
Forged in Mahakam.
Mahakam.
Dragonfire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Boom.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
You damn
That's
skibby.
my intention. Farewell.
Right. So, finished off Brothers in Arms Skellige. And now we've got Brothers in Arms Novigrad. Take a look at that sword. Death from above. It's actually not quite as good as one I'm rocking right now. Though I do like the bonus experience from humans and non-humans. I take that. Let's just compare it real quick. Yeah, -1 damage compared to what I'm rocking now, and less attack power. But man, that plus 5% bonus for killing humans, non-humans. I don't know. I'll probably keep what I have equipped. Alright, so we got 2 new swords.
Wanted to talk.
Do a little more dialogue before we go. Oh, we have no more dialogue.
See ya, Crack.
Right, Crack, Croc, Cratch, whatever.
They snub ashore, gave the black ones hell, raised them fucking barren. Came back with nary a scratch. Don't you hear that? Foreigner, what's your step?
Last night was...
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that. These continental dandies coming from them, we gotta drag their corpses out of the
Right, so let's head back to Novigrad. Plenty of exploring we could do. So, left there. Left here as well. Plenty of stuff we can explore. Anyways, less. Before we stop there, stop here.
The curse that held him up proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, an elven sage at that. Havelach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Loading. Right. So, we're going to do low inventory management here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put those new swords on, and which means the weapon that I just put those runes in, I'm going to have to dismantle instead of selling. Not really impressed with that. Tight though. Good to go. Pack Rat and me kind of wants me just to store the new swords I got and put them somewhere, but sometimes I have to get over my pack rat nature. And we're gonna have to do some meditation because this guy isn't here till 5 a.m. We'll go ahead and do that. Again, meditation's a lot smoother in this game than it was in, say, Witcher 1. I can meditate from anywhere instead of having to talk to an NPC like Witcher 1. And of course, even if I had to talk to an NPC, I could say fast travel to an appropriate NPC, whereas in Witcher 1 did have a little bit of fast travel, but wasn't. There's fast travel. There was at least one instance of fast travel, but it wasn't really useful for, in the sense of fast travel in this game, anyways. And that was what you could fast travel from Kalkstein's, right? Fast travel from. There was. What was it? There weren't places of power. There was something where you had to. Yeah, I can't remember. There was some form of fast travel, but it wasn't widespread like this. It wasn't useful like the fast travel in this game. And fast travel in this game, you can fast travel from anywhere where there's one of these signposts, right? It's good and effective fast travel. Alright. So, anyways, armor is up. We'll go ahead and... before I do this, I gotta actually get the crap out of my inventory.
So long.
There we go, let's go ahead and put these things on. In fact, I think I am going to use Death from Above for now. It's not as good as this crossbow in terms of attack power and that armor piercing, but it's good enough, and it gives me a bonus to XP against humans and non-humans, but not monsters. Alright.
Top-notch swords.
So let's go ahead and dismantle Deathwind. Sorry, Deathwind. 296 crowns. Whew. Let's repair. We're going to be selling that. Okay. Got runestones back. So let's go ahead and place them in the new weapon. Bleeding. This other one. Like 3% at least. There we go. All right. Should be good. %55 critical hit damage. Very nice. Plus 40 armor piercing. Should make fighting humans go a little more smoothly. And get a plus 8% on Axii. I don't really use Igni that much, but plus 8% to Axii sign intensity will be nice. Plus 10% chance to stagger, plus bleeding, poison, and burning. Yeah, I think we're squared away in that regard. Alright, so it's about all the time. Maybe more inventory I can take care of here. No. I think inventory is good. So inventory has been managed. Alright, so what we accomplished today? Took care of, finished up Brothers in Arms Skellige. Now we're on to Brothers in Arms Novigrad, and we'll finish up with Brothers in Arms Vizima, or is it Nilfgaard? Let's see. Nilfgaard. Only one person to talk to there. That'll be the last thing we do. And we already knocked out quest for Triss, and she's on her way. We still need to talk to Zoltan, Roach, and Dijkstra, sorry. And if I recall, Dijkstra refuses, but played his quest a little bit differently this time, so maybe he won't refuse this time. I don't know. Pretty sure he refuses regardless. And I'm not sure about Roach. I forget. Anyways. Actually, I think I completed quests for both these guys already. We might just be able to go and talk to them. I really don't have time, but kind of in a hurry today. But I guess I could take 10 minutes. Why not? See if we can just finish this out real quick. So pretty sure I've done all the quests I need to be able to talk to these guys to get them to go. And if not, then, we'll call it.
Lollygagging.
Where you heard the legends of the White Wolf? See his mug. Damn nice.
Zoltan,
Get up.
I know where Ciri is.
Why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Right, let's go talk to Roach.
See his mug. Damn nice.
Not the horse.
Now the drift
Where you
of
going?
info to Mary.
Oh.
I'll serve the eternal fire.
again, I already completed the quest for him. I don't know if it's a quest that I needed to perform for him to get him to go or not, but we'll see. The quest I completed involved, what's her face?
Witcher. Just what our band
Vess.
Now, witches.
Push-ups, that's what I like to see. Lots and lots of push-ups. Alright, now. Again, if that's if completing the quest with Vess is the quest I needed, then this should go quickly.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Could play Gwent with him. Not going to. Right now.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks.
There it is.
Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
I should definitely take Vess.
Now, witches. They can't catch the flies. Isn't that right?
Whenever matter for you, I'll find you.
Free Temeria without blood.
Alright, one more to talk to for Novigrad. And we'll talk to Emhyr. Again, I'm pretty sure Dijkstra is going to refuse, but maybe the game will surprise me.
Gonna be sick.
Buy tomorrow what you can find.
I could go for some dumplings.
I did not know she dealt in magic.
Ignorance don't wash away your
An
guilt.
abomination.
What does?
Alright, let's get a good save.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Surprised to see you still dabbling in politics.
It's quite simple, Geralt. I cannot be indifferent to Redania's fate. Call it patriotic concern.
So it's concern that compels you to bump off Radovid?
I think often of the country and his future. And the more I think, the clearer it becomes that as long as Radovid sits on the throne, Redania has no future.
Alright, so, let's ask.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
I'm about as good a warrior as you are a dancing girl. And Kaer Morhen's beyond my sphere of influence. On the other hand, I'd not have recovered my pile if not for you.
Same.
Listen, here's what we'll do. I'll give you a fat purse. A bit on top. And we'll call it even. Agreed?
Agreed. Thanks.
Well, that was a little different. Got 1,000 crowns. So, yeah. If you don't help him recover his stash, I got some new rune stones, like that too. So right, if you don't help him recover his stash, he just flatly rejects giving you any help. If you do, he still doesn't give you help, but he does give you some cash and some rune stones. So, there's that. Right, next thing.
On the go.
Let's go to talk to Emir. Yeah, I don't care about your suffering. Right, so we are off to Royal Palace of Vizima.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it.
I can't tell you how tired I am of seeing this.
To be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Right, loading. Fairly quick. Let's get save. Auto save. Let's get real save. Morven Voorhees. Alright, let's talk to him.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Farewell.
If you played Witcher 1, this might all look familiar.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Vorys will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to Witchers commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Alright, so now we can finally begin the Isle of Mists. Oops. I go the wrong way already.
Yes, hen is good.
Clearly the wrong way. Get out of here soon enough. Alright. Oh. Alright. So. that's going to wrap it up for now. Again, what did we accomplish? Well, accomplished quite a bit in that last 15 minutes there. So, we have started the Isle of Mists, and we completed Brothers in Arms Skellige, Brothers in Arms Novigrad, and Brothers in Arms Nilfgaard. Done and done. So next time we will tackle the Isle of Mists. Alright, there it is. Thank you, Twitch viewers. I appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.